Hi, welcome to yet another vlog, and today I'm going to unbox the GoPro Hero 5 Black. Before I unbox it, I want to thank Rajath and Ashrita for bringing me this camera. They are my neighbors, and thank you so much guys for bringing me this camera, and thanks again for bringing me a pack of Galaxy chocolates also. I'm going to unbox this camera and put up a little bit of its features, but look at it. Wow, it looks so nice. The packaging is very premium. Truly GoPro style, and it looks nice. So we're going to unbox it right now. Stay tuned. So it is waterproof out of the box, so you don't need a special waterproof casing. It's waterproof up to 10 feet, not beyond that. And it's got this new GoPro clip, which you have to lift up slightly in order to pull it out of the mount. And there you go. Let's see how the camera itself is. So we'll try to open it from the case. And to open it, you have to open the case latch and slowly push the camera from front. So always remember, you have to push the camera from front, not from the back. The case is just a bumper case. This is a waterproof camera out of the box, so you don't need any special case up to 10 meters of underwater. This feature, this camera has 3 mics, one at the top, one on the side, and the other one at the other side. And the camera is pretty much nice. This has got voice control, the touchscreen. Oh, let's take this cover off. There's an image of a dog and a guy kayaking. So let me keep it aside. This camera is a touchscreen, and the battery door is here. You got to press and push it, and then open the battery door. Here is the battery compartment, and you can put the SD card right here. This is done because of waterproofing. The other slots are here. You got to press the button, push it, and open the door. This camera has USB Type-C and an HDMI out. It's rubbery, hard rubber feel on the camera, and a little bit of etching on the sides for the better grip. And the camera has one touch controls and one touch control button, a touch screen at the back. I'll show this thing a little later, and let's see what else is inside the box. So when you open the box, you are greeted with the user manual. And let's check out the user manual. A little bit basic startup guide. There are GoPro stickers inside this box, an important information and safety instruction manual. That's the GoPro battery. It's 1220 mAh battery made by Samsung and specifically designed for GoPro Hero 5. Helmet mount and a flat helmet mount. USB Type-C charging cable, and that's it. Nothing else inside the box. Fit and finish of camera is really GoPro, really premium, and there's a little bit of GoPro branding on the sides, GoPro branding on the front. It feels a little hard plasticky feel, but it's nice, and GoPro claims that you can remove this lens cover. So speaking more about the features of this camera shoots in real 4K. It has a touch screen, and other special feature what everybody should know about is this camera has a gyroscope, and you can change the orientation. Shoot at this angle or you can shoot at that angle. The orientation is, if you mount the camera upside down, the orientation automatically changes. You can shoot upside down footages when you specially mount it on the chin mount. This camera is voice control, GPS. I'll talk about the GPS feature a little later. What GPS can do is you can put geometry on your screen. That is, you can overlay your speed, GPS data on your footage through the GoPro app. And it's got image stabilization. It's not optical image stabilization, it's electronic image stabilization. It's got Bluetooth, it's got Wi-Fi, and it's waterproof up to 10 feet. And it's got burst mode, time lapse, and yet another best feature is it's got wind noise cancellation. One bad thing, one major negative thing about this camera which I want to talk is the microphone input. So you have the microphone input through USB Type-C to mic adapter, which is very expensive. Luckily my friend Ranjit from London is going to send one to me from London because it is not available right now in India. So he's going to send me one. but it's a big brick. It's a very big brick which is almost as big as the GoPro. So it is a converter where you can convert the USB Type-C to a microphone adapter. I'll put the link up here of the review by Jordan Keys, who has reviewed the external microphone adapter. You can see his YouTube video. But the problem is for motovloggers, if you're connecting it to your helmet chin or you're connecting it to the top of your helmet, seriously, sticking a brick outside your helmet or trying to push it inside your helmet is not cool. So come on GoPro, this is not expected. So I'm sure you will change, but you have to change very soon. And for that mic adapter to work, you have to connect the GoPro and have it updated to the latest firmware available. Then it'll work. Not cool GoPro. Let's put the micro SD card inside. It requires UHS 1 class 10 micro SD, which is a minimum requirement. And let's try to switch the camera on. The camera is now turned on. You have to do some basic settings. Select your language, English, and select today's date, which is almost set. Time is about, touchscreen is very responsive, people. GPS, okay, turn on. You want to take a quick tour of the camera? Yeah, sure, why not? We'll take a quick tour of the camera. Okay, and the best feature is you can add voice highlights, especially if you're filming a scene which is very important when you're riding. You can just say GoPro highlight and it'll highlight that particular video which is good in editing. You can select that particular video while editing. I'll do a little bit of setting on this camera and try to record a footage. To connect this GoPro to your Android or iOS devices, you have to download an app called Capture from GoPro, wherein you can update the firmware, you can connect the camera, look at the footages, look at the pictures, or control your GoPro via your Apple or Android devices. Also, it has an app for the Apple Watch, where you can connect your camera and you can control your camera from the Apple Watch. I'll put the link in the description down below for the apps. And there's also another app called Quick, wherein you can edit your video footages or pictures from your iOS or the Android devices, and you can upload it to your Facebook, Instagram or YouTube. GoPro is slightly charged up and it's on right now, and let's try to take a test footage. GoPro, start recording. Again, there's Sujan. There's Omkar, as always. And it's me. Thank you GoPro, you can recognize Indian accent too.
Like I said earlier, GoPro Hero 5 Black has inbuilt GPS. When turned on, you can geotag your pictures, your videos. Also, you can overlay telemetry data on your video, like your speed, location, G-force. So that's a very good feature, probably for motovloggers or when you're doing stunts that involve speed, or when you're filming something that involves speed, either cycling or riding motorcycle or driving a car. That I feel is a very amazing feature which most of you can use it, and also good for people who use this camera during rallying, racing, motocross. It's fun to have a little speed data on your screen.
Nice guys, GoPro recognizes Indian accent. GoPro, stop recording. It did stop recording. GoPro shut down. GoPro turn off. GoPro turn off. GoPro switch off. GoPro off. Oh, banda lamaga. GoPro.